Thank you, and welcome back to another episode of the Carolina Otaku Podcast. I am Afro, and I am here with my co-host
Lexi.
Welcome back, guys. Hope you guys had a good past couple weeks. Hope everything is going good for everybody. You guys know how we start this off. We kind of see what we've been up to lately, and kind of just go from there. I think a lot of people will like this episode because it's something that we have been saying for the past month now. But Lexi, what you been up to? How's the gardening going? How's that going?
It's going pretty good. I have tomatoes, peppers. Actually, peppers are starting to come in. We have eggplants coming in. I have a Venus flytrap. A lot of sunflowers, a lot of flowers, just the whole 9 yards. But nothing has died yet, so got my fingers crossed.
For your tomatoes, do you have like the stick to keep them upright?
So they do have it's too I have the one I have now is too small, but it's doing the work on the ones I have in my grow bag. But the other ones I have in my raised bed, they just keep toppling over. So I had to get garden staples and actually force them down to keep them up. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. That's what's up. That's cool. My side went back home last week, see my father, see family and stuff like that, pick up a couch. And that's really about it. Haven't been watching the World Cup. It's been good. I've been getting into football a lot. It's actually not bad. I honestly do think that the World Cup being in America is actually getting more people into it, and people are actually sitting and watching the game. Also, seeing America kind of, come out kind of different. It's interesting to see because half of the American team is overseas anyway. They play, some of them play in, Ligue 1, the Premier League and stuff like that. So kind of them having that experience is actually kind of nice and bringing that back to America. It's been pretty good. Today was England versus Ghana. It was a 0-0, so 0-0. And it was actually a good match. Ghana was very good on the defensive side. And I don't know, England tried. They tried. They were moving quick. They had most of the ball possession, but it just didn't work out for them. Anywho, is that it? I think that's it for me. Yeah. Nothing too crazy. All right. So I think we're just going to get right into this shit. Oh, Amazon Prime Day. You guys check out Amazon. They actually have good stuff.
Oh, speaking of, did you get the bird camera?
No. Is it on sale?
I don't know. I'll go back and look at the podcast.
I'm actually, nigga, I'm happy you said something. All right. So my sister's neighbor, when I went back home, I stayed at my sister's house for the whole week. And my sister's neighbor has a bird feeder pole. And you get the pole and you put a whole bunch of different bird feeders on it and you just let it go, right? And I'm like, damn, I'm getting tired of these birds fucking up my deck. So I need to get something different. So if I put this pole in my yard and just put these bird feeders on and I don't have to deal with these dumbass squirrels, then we're cool, right? So I'm Amazon Prime Day. They got sales on those. Getting 2 of them shits. I'm getting 2 regular bird feeders. And then I learned something new so I'm from Baltimore, right? We have Oriole birds. Oriole birds are on most of the East Coast and sometime into the South, right? Never seen one in person. Do you know what Oriole birds like to eat?
What?
Oranges and jam.
Okay. It's interesting.
It's fucking crazy, right? Oriole birds like to eat orange slices and jam. It's crazy. I was literally watching, my sister and I were watching a video of a woman who puts out bird seed, and she always puts out a thing of jelly. And I'm like, what the fuck is she gonna catch with this jelly? Lo and behold, Oriole bird comes up. Motherfucker is smart as hell. He gets the bird seed or whatever she got, and he dips what he has in his mouth in the jelly? And flies away. I did not know Oriole birds liked orange slices and jelly. So I was like, I wonder if they make a bird feeder for this. And they do. I'm getting one because I want to see a damn Oriole bird.
Okay.
I was surprised as fuck. I was like, whoa, this bird likes jam. That's insane. But yeah, Amazon Prime Day actually has good stuff. A lot of stuff on some NAS stuff. Storage. God, hard drives are still crazy expensive. They have pretty good stuff going right now, though. It's actually not bad. It's not a whole bunch of crap. Remember that I was telling you about the whole like wireless Wi-Fi thing that allows you to put your SIM card in?
Mm-hmm.
That's on sale.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So yeah, man, go check that out for sure. But also in the past week, Steam, Valve, whatever the fuck, they came out and released their pricing for the Steam machine.
Yep.
For the Steam machine. And when I tell you,
it's bad. It's bad.
Oh my gosh. It is I can't. This is, I mean, we kind of, there were always news articles and stuff like that already out about it. But when you see this pricing, right? 512 gigs is $1,049. That's base without a controller, by the way.
Yes.
That's the other thing, too. You have to pay for this ugly ass fucking controller. So,
yeah. And
then 1,128 with the controller. The 2 terabyte 1,349. That's insane. And with the controller, it goes up an extra 100.
Yeah, it's insane.
Oh, but wait, when you get the terabyte, you get extra faceplates. You get the red fabric and the solid walnut. Here's the thing. I just watched a video about the benchmarks of this thing.
Yeah.
This thing is so low in its benchmarks, it's not even funny. It's actually really fucking bad. Almost so much to the point where the person that was doing the benchmarks had to make his own 3D printed faceplate just so it can get better circulation and, so the fans can circulate better and shit like that.
I think
go ahead, sorry.
No, I was gonna say, I think we should have like expected these types of prices when we saw the Steam decks going up to like close to $1,000. So this doesn't surprise me at the least.
Yeah, I get that. But also, here's the other thing too. So you can upgrade the storage with a micro SD card slot. What in the hell?
Mm-hmm.
What?
Like the Steam decks.
Yeah, but this is supposed. Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say, I wonder if there's been any like teardown bills of it when it's not out, but like when it comes out, if there's like any teardown bills, because if you know what you're doing, you could just swap out the one that's in there, like the SSD that's in there, for a higher one. But then again, right now with those prices being astronomical too, it's just, is it even going to really be worth it at this particular point?
Exactly. I mean, people are definitely going to buy it, but I think it is going to be a certain type of person that buys this, right? And I can't even say it's like fanboy type shit, because I saw pictures and videos of like them advertising this as like, this is your PC. This is what you can use on a daily. If you need to do work, you can do it on there. Yeah, right.
Right.
Yeah, fucking right. Yeah, right. I'll be damned. So I'll be damned, right? So I see this and I'm like, yeah, okay, you can install another operating system and all that stuff, but you have to be willing to do it.
And then again, like, you have to know how to do it. It's not as easy as I'm just going to run something else on that. No, it takes an extra couple steps. And a lot of people, I think this is going to be geared towards, are not going to know how to do that.
Right. Correct. It's, I don't know. I don't think this is going to last long. They're going to get the hype that they get. And the funny thing is, you can buy a PS5 Pro. I hate to say this. You can buy a PS5 Pro and get something, kind of up to snuff get good graphics on it, plug it up into your TV, and then just go and do what you got to do.
That is true.
And you still get the 4K and all that shit. This shit, God damn it. I'm pretty sure this shit says it can do 4K, right? 4K gaming
Yes,
at
at
60
60
FPS
FPS.
with FSR. So I need to rewatch that video again, but I need to see if that actually hits, because I think you will be playing in 1080p every fucking time.
Especially if it's not hitting like benchmarks. You're not
Yeah.
playing anything on that. And
Yeah.
then again, let's also talk about like there's only one USB-C cable port and then 4 USB-A cable ports.
Yeah, that's also weird too.
You only get 1 gigabyte Ethernet. What?
Yeah, that's crazy. It's oh man, that's crazy. You're in, and Lexi just brought this up before we started, that as we speak right now, you can go on Amazon and buy a pre-built that has way better specs, and you can upgrade later on if need be and still get a better outcome than buying this. Because that's really, honestly, there's no competition to this thing because it can't compete. It can't. It looks from these videos, it looks fucking great on the desk.
It looks awesome on the desk. Yes, the very small form factor, but
oh yeah,
I need more than that.
Yeah, it's not gonna. I don't give a fuck. I saw a guy take a Steam Deck and stream from it and everything.
That's what she's doing right now. And like in my group chat with my like 2 friends, we were talking about that yesterday. We're like, would you stream from it? And I'm like, you could, but it's not going to be great quality to stream from it at all, especially if you're like playing a game and trying to stream on this at the same time. Oh no.
Yeah.
No. I don't see it being the greatest of times trying to do that.
Yeah, you're gonna have a bad fucking time.
Yeah.
And also with the SteamOS, I'm not the biggest fan of it.
I'm not either.
Especially, having a Steam Deck, not the biggest fan of it. It works out well. It does what it needs to do, but it's definitely not the best OS. And like I said, you can install another OS on it, which is cool. But you got to be willing to do that. I think a lot of Linux heads would buy this.
I think so too. I think it's going to be a lot of Linux people. It's going to be a lot of people also that are looking for a PC right now.
Yeah.
And don't really know a lot about like specs and parts and stuff like that. And they're like, oh, well, I can play Steam games on this. Let me get this. Like, it's going to be those type of people. That's really all I can see buying this right now, because I don't even want it. And, like, typically if it's Steam, I'm probably going to get it. But like this at this pricing, nah, I'm good. I'll pass.
You know what's crazy? I can't remember exactly, but this price actually isn't too far away from the amount I paid for my 3090 graphics card when I first got it. Maybe a little bit less, but it's not a crazy far amount, which is insane. I don't know. I we'll see what happens when it comes out. I mean, it's going to sell out for sure. Will there be people upping the prices on these things?
Probably.
Hell yeah. Yeah, definitely. They're going to do that, regardless. But I don't know. I don't know. Whoever gets it, I hope they enjoy it. But I mean, 512 gigabytes for fucking $1,000?
It's
Nah.
insane. Like if you have a Steam Deck, just get a USB thingy and plug it up to your TV at this particular point.
Exactly.
It's not worth the
And
upgrade.
and you know what you're getting with this thing. Like, you know the Steam Deck isn't going to be the greatest shit. You know that when you get it.
Mm-hmm.
With this, with the pricing and the way, it could be somebody who doesn't even do research on this shit. Even though in this, day and age we live in, all this information is just right there in front of you.
Yes.
But being able, some people, parents might see this and be like, "Oh, okay. Yeah, let me get them something. Let me get them something different."
So
Yeah.
there you go, right?
Yeah, let me get them something different, something smaller, doesn't take up a lot of space in my house, blah, 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 blah. Man, you just bought this dude you know what? You bought him a Nissan Cube. You bought him a
Cube.
Nissan Cube. I can't even say it's a Honda Element because I have respect for Honda Elements.
Oh my
But
God.
you bought this dude a Nissan Cube. That is what you bought him.
That's the equivalent, yeah.
Yeah.
And then you got to think about it too, like if they don't have the technical knowledge, like there's some games that are not in the Steam store that you cannot play.
Yeah,
like Fortnite, it's not in the Steam store.
Yeah.
So from them to download it, it's not a Linux thing either. So it's gonna take a little bit of research.
Yep.
Don't know how a kid's gonna be like, I want to play Fortnite, and yeah,
you're gonna be fried. It's I don't know. I like I said, I get the concept. You're trying to kind of compete within this console war shit and everything like that, but you are stepping into a game that you cannot win.
Yeah, and I think they would have had a better shot if the pricing was better. Like, okay, like if it was less than $1,000, and that was
then
like
you
the
have to
2
lower the
terabyte.
Steam Decks.
Yeah, because now even the Steam Decks are close to $1,000. So
right.
like,
If this thing was like $700 to $600,
I don't got it.
Yeah, that would have been great. That would have been amazing. But they can't do that because they're not going to make any money off of
it. Yeah.
Yeah, if the price came in really, like if they took all of the speculation of the pricing of people saying, oh, it's going to be this much, it's going to be this much, or we think it's going to be this much, and came in and just said $600 base, and then the top shit is like $9. You could have had a like kind of some leeway. You could have put your foot on the table and just say, yeah, we're here. But you kind of,
and especially in this economy right now, where everything like expensive.
Oh yeah. You think this is gonna sound crazy. There are motherfuckers who got onto planes from different countries to come into America and watch motherfuckers play football and take out like second mortgages on their homes to buy these damn tickets. You think somebody's gonna buy this shit? I'm sorry to say that, but I'm being so serious. There are people that are diehard football fans, just like there are diehard gamers, and they put money into shit that benefits them and they enjoy like using and playing with and everything like that. You really think gamers are going to put this much money into a system when they could watch YouTube videos, read forums, and go to PC Part Picker and start experimenting and testing shit and saying, you know what? I think I can do this. Let me watch some more videos, do some more research, and see what I can do. Motherfucker, you can literally build this same type of thing. Probably not as small, but if you get yourself a ITX case, motherboard, you can build something that's damn near close to this, save yourself some money, and you'll still come out on top because you can upgrade that shit later on.
No, just like the pre-built we just talked about. Like the pre-built I saw, it's almost the same price. It's $1,279.99. How much is the 2 terabyte?
The 2 terabyte is with controller, $1,428. Without controller, $1,349.
So you can get a cheaper PC on Amazon right now.
Right.
That has.
You got the link to that?
I sent it to you.
On what? Facebook?
Yes.
Oh, let me check it. But man, I don't know. My gosh, this looks amazing.
Yeah.
Damn. I don't want to show this because of what I have in my cart. I got a lot of shit in my cart. I don't want people to see this.
Okay.
I got like Keystone Jacks, and I got like dog chew stuff for like vitamins and T-shirts and
Sir, we
the
don't
bird
need to know
feeders
all
and
that.
shit.
Okay.
Oh my goodness! But this
yeah,
looks
it's
good.
not bad. It's a cyber-powered PC, a Ryzen 7 8700. It has a 5060, so it's current gen graphics card, not a custom one. 8 gigs, same thing as a Steam machine, 16 gigabytes of DDR5 RAM, 1 terabyte. So there's a little bit of a downgrade there, but I mean, you can always get a hard drive and add to it. You don't have to get like a micro SD card to like add more storage or whatever. It has Windows 11 Home Edition. It has 8 USB ports compared to 4.
Yeah, I don't care. I'll show it, whatever.
And then like it has Wi-Fi 6, Bluetooth 5.3 versus the Steam machine has Wi-Fi 6E. It's a little bit better on the Wi-Fi card than this one, but I mean, eh. And like I said, all this is upgradable, you know?
Right. That's not bad, and I think it comes with that keyboard and mouse.
It does come with a keyboard and mouse because it's cyber power.
Damn, that's crazy. Yeah, you just have to deal with it being in a bigger package than the Steam machine. But I mean, this is a great fucking deal because it's usually going for what, almost 1,500.
Yep.
So that's not bad. And if you got Prime, you can get it in 2 days.
2 days instead of having to wait for the Steam machine.
Yeah, I would say go for that. Like, cause that's and you probably can find more. Like I said, taking the steps to find the parts that you need, and if you know what you want to build, I would say there's 2 things that are probably going to be the 2 things that are going to be really expensive: hard drive or whatever you use for your storage, your processor, and your graphics card. Those things are going to be the 3 things that is going to be expensive, but you don't have to go for the most expensive shit. You don't. Like, you can still, how can I put this? If your monitors are not 4K, you do not need to go for a graphics card that is like above and beyond. You don't need that. If the games that you play, if you're playing fucking Fortnite, or you're playing kind of some stuff that's like simple and not like AAA type games and stuff like that at its like best, settings, you don't have to go for the best stuff. It's not necessary.
And then again, I mean, you could also like go the secondhand route of like getting some of these parts. There was a YouTube video I watched like maybe a month ago where this guy literally got all his parts from like Amazon return stores and like Goodwill and stuff like that and built a pretty decent PC by doing that. But you can always get parts off like eBay and like Facebook Marketplace and Best Buy Outlet I think has like some parts and stuff. So you have options. You don't have to necessarily have to buy the latest and greatest that's out, or if it's too expensive, go to pre-owned route. Yep.
And if you're near Micro Center, I think they do open box shit all the fucking time. But you got to be near that stuff. But even like I said, Best Buy has open box and everything like that. It's all about how you can get the best bang for your buck. And when something becomes available, if you have the case or tower to add it into it, do it. It's not gonna, you don't have to rush or anything like that. Just take your time.
Or if you have some dirty friends, hey, you got some old parts I can have, you got options.
Yeah, it's crazy. Or you can just get an Xbox or get a PS5.
We're trying to get people away from that.
Yeah, I know, but I would rather tell motherfuckers go get the damn console instead of getting this.
Did you hear that also the PS5, like the next one's supposed to be coming out next year?
I'm not surprised.
Yeah, I'm not either because typically each gen is like 70 years, so it's about that time.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised at all. I think the one console that does surprise me, because I think it really wasn't necessary for them to build it or put it out. I don't think the Switch 2 was necessary. I could be wrong. I know a lot of Nintendo motherfuckers are probably going to come at me about that, but I don't think the Switch 2 was necessary.
I still haven't
Not at
got
all.
one yet.
Yeah, same. You know, like when they came out with the Nintendo Switch OLED, I was like, oh, okay, I get that.
Right.
Like, that makes sense. You know, same with the Steam Deck. They came out with the OLED. I get that. That makes total
That
fucking
makes no
sense.
sense.
Yeah. But coming out with the Switch 2, I don't think it did what they were expecting. I think they were expecting a bigger fanfare of people going out and, you know, buying this console, but it really didn't do that well. And I think a lot of people are still playing their old
original
Switches.
Switches.
Yeah, big time. But yeah, you know, I don't think this Steam machine is going to do as well as they think it is. I think the speculations that it had before we knew about the prices, and a lot of people got the pricing actually really right.
Yeah.
And it's just sad that it's sad that they were right. That's the sad part. It's sad that they were right, because I really thought they were going to come in and kind of like say, all right, we're going to do this for the people and give them something that they can actually use.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, man, I sound dumb as shit. What the fuck am I thinking? Companies actually caring about people? Get the fuck out of here. That's crazy. Oh my
dollar
goodness.
signs to them.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, they don't give a shit about anything. But and I think this is gonna be the same with most of their shit except for the Steam Deck. Even their controller. You know what? Their controller is basically a I can't even say it's a hybrid. Yeah, hybrid Xbox controller.
No,
like first gen.
I think it's like if you took the Steam Deck and take the screen out and then like just smushed it together. That's what it is. And I really don't like the controller that much on the Steam Deck. So it's
those trackpads are disgusting.
Yeah, they're
those
awful.
trackpads are gross. They are so bad. I don't even use them on the Steam Deck.
I don't either.
Do you use the buttons on the handle where you put your hands? There are buttons right there.
I don't even use those either.
Yeah, I don't use those shits either. It's I don't know. What do you think their VR? How do you think their VR stuff is going to do?
I don't think they're going to do good with that either. Because like, how many people out here are still playing VR on like a regular basis? I have a Quest 2 in my closet that I haven't played in probably like 2 years. That's just sitting there because there's really no need for it. Like,
yeah,
I think the like VR market has died down a lot. It's not as hyped up as it used to be. And the fact that you have Wi-Fi 7 in this VR headset, but not in your Steam machine is like bothersome to me.
That's crazy. That, you know, what's crazy? I told you I'm building out a network in my house, and I am I'm making a decision between, I know I'm getting a Ubiquiti router, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or not router, Ubiquiti access point. I'm choosing between the U7 or the U6, right? One is Wi-Fi 6, the other one is Wi-Fi 7. In my house, I don't have shit that can connect to Wi-Fi 7. I don't have a damn thing. My phone, my computer. Oh, shut the fuck up.
My router is Wi-Fi 7. And so like recently, the reason it's a big deal for me is because I just recently upgraded my speeds, because I was paying for 2 gigabytes and AT&T upped it where 5 gigabytes is the same price as the 2 gigabytes. So for me to take advantage of that, I had to like I had to upgrade my router. I had to get another Wi-Fi 7 router to do it. But I'm literally getting like 5 gigs. Like my PC right now has a 5 gig Ethernet port. So most times I'm pushing between like 3 and 5. So yeah. And I have a lot of devices in the house. So like it's beneficial that like I wouldn't say all the way future proof, but at least for 4 or 5 years, I'm pretty good.
You're like 7. You're like 7 or 8.
Cool.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah, you're like 7 or 8.
So I'm future proof for a hot minute, right? So I don't have to do any more upgrades. I don't have to buy any more routers or do anything else. Right. So, but like I can use it on VR, but I can't use it on my PC.
I don't know. And you saying that just makes me think I should buy the U7. Damn it.
Mm-hmm. Get the U7.
Damn it. Yeah, I need to buy that thing. But yeah, that's also a big thing. The Steam machine uses Wi-Fi 6E.
1 gig Ethernet.
With a 1 gig Ethernet. It's y'all. It's it is the Nissan Cube. It is the Nissan Cube. I'm telling you. Nissan said, you know what? We're gonna come out with a box car like Honda and like Scion, right? And which Honda and Scion, are they saying underneath that same umbrella?
Scions?
Yes.
Yes.
Nissan is Infinity. Honda is Acura. Scion. Who's Scion? I don't know. Whatever.
Nissan. Yeah.
Yeah, but they had the box shit, and I was just like, oh my! I respect the Honda Elements. Those cubes, though, get those shits the hell out of here. That's what it is. It's a Nissan
what's the
cube.
pricing going to be on this Steam frame? I wonder it's going to be like the HTC Hive because it was expensive.
Yeah, if this frame is, if this has Wi-Fi 7 on it, I will say this thing. I will say 256 gigs to 1 terabyte.
And they're claiming it's a PC.
Yeah. Basically, you have a Snapdragon in it, which is basically what they put in phones.
Yeah.
Rechargeable head strap. Wi-Fi 7, 2x2 dual radios,
and 256 gigs and a 1 terabyte. Yeah.
I will say this thing will probably go for like $2,000. You think more?
No, I'm thinking less. But then you got to think about, is it trying to compete with the Apple VR headset? Because that one's like 35, 38, I think. So
I'll probably say two. I would say $2,000 for that for sure.
I would say I'm gonna go with say like 15.
15. That's not bad.
At least for the 256 gig.
I don't know. I get what Steam is trying to do, but I don't think they're going about it the right way. I don't. I think
I think they're getting, I don't want to say greedy, but it's kind of seeming that way because you got to look at the Steam. Like when the Steam Deck came out, like when it first came out, that price it was for was not that bad. It was like originally like $400, right?
Yeah.
And then all these other hell hands came into the game and like were more expensive than the Steam Deck. So the Steam Deck was a great buy because it was cheaper. You could still do a lot of stuff and play a lot of stuff on it.
Yep.
And I think now they're seeing that, oh, well, maybe we could have priced this a little higher and made more money. So let's try to price these other components and hardware
at a higher price.
Yeah, at a higher price. And blame it on the industry and prices of RAM and storage right now. So
yeah, it's all bullshit. If you want to get it and test it out and all that shit, amen, go for it. But honestly, you're probably going to watch a whole bunch of videos and YouTube people that are way bigger than us that are saying, yeah, don't buy this shit. And the funny thing is they probably have them right now, like to test them. And they're going to be like, yeah, don't buy this. This ain't worth it. Go ahead and get a pre-built. They'd be like, I have a video that can show you how to build a computer and how to pick the parts that you need and everything. I wouldn't touch this thing with a 10-foot pole at all. But it can fit in your suitcase. It can fit in your carry-on, and it can fit in your check bag for sure. But I would not buy this, especially with that ugly ass controller. If you buy it, just use the Xbox controller or a PS5 controller. Save yourself some time. But yeah, we saw this pricing, and I said, "What the fuck is that?" And just like everybody else on,
I was like, "Oh." No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. She sent it to me and I said, what the? I threw up in my mouth when I saw that pricing because I said, what the hell? And I looked at the specs and I said, all this customized shit so they can make it fit into this cube and you get less of the performance.
Mm-hmm.
And you're going to pay all this money when you could just build a PC. Save yourself some time and money and just build a PC. It's not going to be that crazy. Jesus Christ. But yeah, it was kind of just that. I know there's
Scions or Toyota. Okay.
Toyota. Yeah. So even still, it's not Nissan, whatever. Nissan Cube suck. Nissan in general is just it's just garbage. But yeah, I mean, was there anything else that you wanted to add?
Okay.
All right. Man, it's gonna be a short one, y'all. So thank you guys for listening. On TikTok, we are at 441.
Ooh, so we're almost at
So we're
500.
almost at 500. Yeah, we're almost at 500.
And then we're almost at 2,500 listens. So
yeah,
run us up, you guys. Run us up.
Yeah. And I think this might be our 50th episode.
Or we have more than 50 episodes. Yes, we do.
I don't think so.
Yes, we do. Please.
I don't think so. Because if I look, hold on, because I'm gonna check where we post it, where I actually go and post. Let's see. We have. Give me a minute.
Sorry, guys, for the silence. We were trying to figure this out.
Yeah, I'm trying to see something.
And talking about we're not at 50. We are at 50.
Oh man, she said we are at 50. Let me see something.
I'm not counting all these. Oh. Not counting all these.
So we're at 68.
I told you.
Yeah.
I told you.
We started our intro April 5th, 2023. God damn. And our most recent episode was June 10th.
Yeah, for some reason on our thingy, it skips from like 11 to 18 and count.
I need to work on that. Okay.
Yeah.
That's something weird. I need to work on. Yeah. That's all right. That's something I need to work on. But yeah, guys, thank you for listening. It's greatly appreciated. And we will see you guys when we see you. Make sure to follow us on all social media. All social media is Carolina Otakus. And yeah, don't buy that Steam machine. Get yourself a PC. Learn how to build some shit. Watch some YouTube videos. And Oreo birds like jam and orange slices. We will see you guys later. Goodbye.
Hey, guys.
Bye.